Hello and welcome to the video for this Rover. This is a 214, this one. It's got the little 1396cc 16 valve K series motor in it. It's a main dealer part exchange that I picked up, and what could it be? Could it be a future classic? Who knows, but certainly classic cars and historic cars are rising in value. I'm not promoting it as that by any means, but you know, it's a bit of motoring history. It's a Rover, and it's the cabriolet version with an electric hood which works, and it's just got a new MOT, so a little bit of bodywork damage here and there, but again quite usable. If you want to spend a few quid on it, you could get the new bit of trim just around the headlight there, and just get the bumpers tidied up a little bit, but the main bodywork's quite straight. The bonnet has some marks and things where the lacquer's lifted off a little bit, but not too bad really. Sorry about the wet weather, it's pretty grim down here today in Bath. But the things that attracted it to me were the fact that the roof is in pretty good order still. The integrity of the roof is in pretty good, although the window at the back here is cracked, and that only happened basically when I put the window, tested the roof. It had gone brittle, and obviously it had not been used for many years, and it cracked and lost a bit of its integrity, but they're not that bad to replace, I don't think, or you can just repair it up, patch it up with some kits off of eBay. Pirelli tyres all round, so whoever had it loved it, because in fact the last owner, it's only got two keepers, and the last owner owned it since 1999 and spent a fortune on it, and you can look at all the history and documents a bit later in the video, which we'll cut to as when we've been around the car. So this Pirelli tyre here is on an alloy wheel. The alloys aren't in bad condition, and that Pirelli's got plenty to go. It's better than half worn, so you've got a fair bit of meat. They're 185/55 R15s, again another Pirelli in very good order. There's a locking wheel nut for the car, and also some tacks as well till the end of March. Again, a Rover tax disc holder. This one here is a P6 Pirelli, and again, lots of nice tread on there. You've got nothing to spend on the brakes, the tyres. The MOT is valid until April 2014, and it only, I think, failed on emissions. Had to have some tweaking done to get it through its emissions, so that's fine. I think that was the only advisory. I've driven it about 40 miles. It's just showing over 6,000 miles now, sorry, 60,000 miles. So I've done about 40 miles in it. Its coolant's all fine. There's no water loss. Head gasket seems to be all okay. The boot is got the tonneau cover in the back. It's got electric aerial, and I will demonstrate the electric hood a bit later in the video. I shan't do it now because it's wet and horrible, but when I first bought it I put the hood up and down and filmed it. The back seats are in pretty good order. There are 4 inertia reel safety belts here. Driver's seat's in pretty good order as well. Steering wheel's in good condition. Pedal rubber's good condition. Clutch, brakes, engine, gearbox, electric windows, all working fine. Power steering, nice radio cassette player in there as well with the radio code and everything. And there's just a heap of bills with this car, absolutely tons of bills, and the service cam belt as well. I'll just fire her up. She's got remote locking which works. I think there are 2 keys. So that's the engine running. And this little 1400 is going to be fairly good on fuel, mine. Sorry, it's cold and damp, so it's not as lively as you'd expect, but there we go. On the fly it's fine. Right, okay, so that's bodywork damage and general exterior. The bumper, a little bit of scraping and scratches just to the lower edge there. There's the original Rover number plates on it. Just a 2-owner car. Seals are all nicely up together. It's a pretty straight old bus really, but you know, expect to have some tinkering to do and fettling and things, just like you do with any old car. Bearing in mind it's 1996, isn't it? M-Reg 95, 96, that's it, around that sort of area. Okay, let's go and have a look at the documents then in history.